What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shadow Shadnik, and today we are back on some Black Ops 7 in the beta. It is the first day of the open beta, I believe, and you can get all the way to level 30. They have added one new map as well as open search and destroy, which I will try and get a gameplay for you guys of that at some point too. If you like what you see, definitely drop me a like down below. We are honing in on 500 subscribers. Cannot believe that. Wow, got bodied in the middle. I'm also playing the open mosh pit playlist that Activision added to the game yesterday as I'm recording this. And it feels like classic Call of Duty. I mean, it feels a lot like it did back in the day in terms of there are some players that you can break their camera. Some players are gonna make you want to quit Call of Duty forever. And honestly, that feels like how Call of Duty should have been for the past 5 or 6 years. This matchmaking manipulation that they've been doing over the past couple years has not gone over well. And we're at the point now where Call of Duty is very threatened by Battlefield 6. They're so threatened by Battlefield 6 that they decided to take skill-based matchmaking out of their game, which I just think is... It's crazy that it took one solid FPS game to put Call of Duty to its heels. Now we'll see if this is in the full build of the game or not, or if this is just like a temporary, let's see how the community feels about this type of change. And in my opinion, I think it's a change that they should keep. I don't think that even with this change that this game is going to outsell Battlefield. I think it's too little too late. This could be a good sign for the future of Call of Duty, including Modern Warfare 4, which comes out in 2026.
Secure the new device.
That flash grenade was brutal. And the game mode we're playing right now is the new Overload game mode, where it's a little bit like other game modes they've had, like Control and Search and Destroy kind of mixed together. I mean, it is respawn. So if you're not in a respawn, you're not going to like it that much. But if you like objective play that feels a little bit like, you know, Control meets respawn, Search and Destroy, if you will. That's what this game mode feels like. It's kind of interesting. I like it. There was a game I had yesterday playing this game mode where it was tied at the end of the at the time limit. Both teams had, I think it was 6 scores. Interestingly enough, instead of it just being like whoever scores next, it was sudden death. They went straight to sudden death. It's just like, it's Search and Destroy. So whoever, you just got to eliminate the other team and no one respawns. So as soon as sudden death happens, no one's respawning. You kill the enemy team and you win the game. We lost, unfortunately. It was my first sudden death game, so I was not prepared. I think I was the first player dead. But I like that. I like that finish. It's an interesting way to end the game, especially when it's in a tie. I hope every game mode ends that way in a tie. Just randomly get sudden death. To me, that's a win. And this game mode overall, I think, is an overall win. I just don't think it's going to be enough. It's one of those things. It's like this was a concession made because they realized that... I honestly think that they made this change because nobody was playing the beta. I personally have 556 friends on my Activision account currently. And last night, on a Saturday night, as I'm recording this, there was only 3 players on my playlist of 556 players that was playing the Black Ops 7 beta. So I think that that's what forced them to make this move. I don't think it was anything that they really wanted to do. And they also had to get permission to do so, too. It's not something that they were just able to just throw into the beta. I think that they had to get permission from Daddy Activision, maybe even Microsoft, to make that move. Ooh, tried to pistol whip that guy. One thing I noticed right away when they made this open mosh pit playlist change is that the game just felt like it didn't feel like it was fighting me so much. I've always felt like with skill-based matchmaking, the game always was fighting you, especially because of connection. But as soon as they made this open playlist change, I've noticed that my connection just feels way better and smoother. The game just feels buttery. Again, not like the game's fighting me so much. When I die, I die. There are better players than me in the world in existence, of course. But it just doesn't feel quite as bad. And I like all the random gunfights you get into.
overload device is under hostile.
In any other Call of Duty prior to this, trying to do a live commentary while also doing well was impossible. Now I'm able to actually play the game casually, but also still be able to be successful and talk to you guys at the same time. So if this is how, whoa, if this is the year we're gonna get, expect to see a lot of live commentaries of this game. I don't know how much of the multiplayer experience I'll be playing because I am a bit more of a zombies player than I am a multiplayer player at this point. I'm still can still rock with the best of them in multiplayer, but no. But if it's easy, like, or not easy, I don't want to say it's easy, but if the game's gonna feel like this, it's gonna be a lot easier to get gameplays for you guys. That just makes I think everyone's life a lot better, a lot more content. And if the progression in this game is as good as it's supposed to be, including weapon prestiges, the camo grind,
We need a second opinion.
reaching max prestige, 10th prestige. Oh shit. Woo! That's a clip.
Hostile counter UAV above. Enemy UAV detected.
They might not feel the need to put this into the game, but I don't know. And it depends on everyone else's experiences. Just because I'm having a good time doesn't mean everyone else is. Not everybody's gonna have a good time with this, but I do think that it'll at least enable people like myself who are primary Call of Duty content creators to actually be able to play the game and not feel, again, like the game's fighting you. I felt for the past 6 years, it felt like Call of Duty has just been fighting against me because they know I'm a good player. And that always feels bad. And it's not like, and here's the thing, it's not like I'm afraid to play against players that are good or even as good as me. Like, bring them on. We'll dogfight it out. But constantly, a team of 8 players that are as good or if not better than me, I'm not about it. I'm not about it.
That's how we dismantle.
But if you like what you see, definitely drop me a like down below. It really helps me with the algorithm.
Welcome to the find out phase.
The Peacekeeper is also broken, by the way. Concessions made. They're heading in the right direction, but Treyarch still has a lot to do.